One thing I really paid attention to this morning is during the sermon was the fact that Jesus rose from the dead. The tomb was empty. And the question is, what do we do with him? Are you searching for the right Jesus, or just going to follow someone else? Because if Jesus only resurrected but we do not follow him, it means nothing to me and to you. Do you agree with me? I'll say it again. If Jesus resurrected and he's alive and I believe it, but I do not follow him, it means nothing to me. And that sounds harsh. We're gonna sing this song that it's an old song, and I want to say it in English because the young people probably need to hear this more than some of us. I have decided to follow Jesus. For many years I thought this is a Romanian song. I thought Romanians wrote it. Then I thought maybe Americans wrote it. Well, I found the story behind the song that I really wanted to share with you. So it's a Christian hymn originated in northeast India. The lyrics are based on the last words of a man in northeast India, a tribal region, who along with his family decided to follow Jesus Christ in the middle of 19th century, so that's really more than a century ago. The tribal chief heard about this man's conversion to Christianity and called him out and his family to renounce their faith. And he said this: renounce your Jesus or face death, you and your whole family. Moved by the Holy Spirit, the man voiced and replied, I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. Enraged at the refusal of the man, the chief ordered his archers to kill his 2 children. And he did. And they did. And they killed his 2 children as the children were laying down on the floor. I know it's graphic, but listen to this. The chief said this: now you witness your children being killed. You have one more chance. You want to see your wife die too? Renounce your Jesus. But the man replied again, though none go with me, still I will follow. No turning back. No turning back. And they killed his wife. And he didn't stop there. So the chief went to him and said, look, man, you have one more chance. This is the last chance. You want to join these 3 people? I'll give you one more opportunity to deny your faith and live. In the face of death, the man shouted, the cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back. No turning back. He was killed that day. But the story doesn't end there. Listen to this. With their deaths, a miracle took place. Later on, this tribal chief said, why should this man and his faith be so strong that he watched his children die, his wife die, his own death, and he did not give up, and he said no turning back? Who was this man, Jesus, that he follows, that lived far away, long time ago, 2,000 years ago? There's got to be something there. I want some of that. I want to investigate that. So the tribal chief investigated, and eventually he came to know Christ. And listen to this. The whole entire village gave their life to Christ, and they said, we're gonna follow Jesus. Now I know it's a sad story for us, but it was a very good story for that village, right? But the question is still there today for you and for me. Who am I following? Who are you following? So this opportunity, this song, let's sing it like we've never done it before, because I sang it after I learned the story. I sang it differently. And when I said, I have decided to follow Jesus, Mam hotarat să urmez, I remember that day when I decided. And I said again, I promised again, no turning back. Let's sing this together. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. The cross before me. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. Man hotarat sa urmes pe Iisus. Man hotarat sa urmes pe Iisus. Man hotarat sa urmes pe Iisus. Și înapoi eu nu voi da, eu nu voi da. Și înapoi eu nu voi da. Nimic nu mă va clinti pe cale. 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 Și înapoi eu nu voi da, eu nu voi da. Și înapoi eu nu voi da. Renunț la lume, dar nu la Iisus. Strigă! Renunț la lume, dar nu la Iisus. Renunț la lume, dar nu la Iisus. Căci nu voiesc să dau înapoi, să dau înapoi. Căci nu voiesc să dau înapoi. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. Now let's keep saying this in your own words.